The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. It may even be too late, for I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all. Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, the larger of 2 known remaining Dwarven cities in the world. Orzammar was once the seat of a major empire connected by tunnels called Deep Roads, which stretched thousands of miles. The city now stands alone, cut off from the rest of the Dwarven ancestral lands by the Darkspawn incursion. Secure in Orzammar's impregnable construction, the Dwarven noble houses continue their centuries-old power struggles. Assassination and blackmail are commonplace, but the appearance of honor is paramount. You are the 2nd child of King Endrin of House Aeducan, the 9th Aeducan ruler elected by the Noble Assembly. You grew up in a world rife with political intrigue, and have struggled against brothers and cousins for honor and prestige. Today, a feast celebrates your first military commission, the opening move towards real power in the ever-changing game of Dwarven politics.
Greetings, my lord. You are dressed and ready. Excellent. I couldn't find the armor's matching dagger, but I scrounged up a rather fancy longsword. Do you wish to wear your shield to the noble's feast?
Alright everyone, welcome to the first official gameplay episode of Dragon Age Origins. I'm Kyle Blaine, and let's get started, shall we? Remember, we're going to be kind of role-playing this as Joras Aeducan, and so if you don't know anything about Joras, you should go watch the first video that came out on Sunday, and learn a little bit about him and why I'll be choosing certain things. I'm gonna in this case, I think Joris would he kind of wants to push the buttons. This is his good friend, and so he can say things like this to him. I wouldn't even wear the armor if not for the tradition.
Why not?
It chafes. I've never liked the feel of it. Always got to make a joke.
Get used to it. You'll be wearing that armor a great deal from now on. Unless, of course, you're killed tomorrow. Can I have your armor then? It'd look good on me.
You, my friend, are ridiculous.
One can't take all this marching about and speech-making too seriously. Moving on to the business at hand. The king expects you to make an appearance at the feast, but there's no rush. The noble family heads will spend hours boring your father with petitions and petty grievances.
What of my brothers?
Out and about. I saw them on my way here, browsing the shops. As part of the celebrations, permits have been auctioned off to members of the merchant caste who wish to sell wares in the Diamond Quarter. Lord Harrowmont has also opened up the provings for young warriors to test their mettle before tomorrow's battle. Perhaps we should go show them what single combat is really all about. And by we, I mean you. I'll practice my cheering.
Well, I don't really want to go fight. Joris isn't looking to prove anything. Fighting each other, but he is smart enough to realize that fighting each other before battle is wasteful.
You sound like your brother Trian. Perhaps you'd like to discuss resource allocation problems in the military superstructure. Let's do something fun. Where would you like to go first?
Let's head out to the feasting hall first.
Right behind you, my lord. The day is ours until the feast.
Very good. All right, new quest. Feast day gifts. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff to look at here real quick. And again, this is a blind Let's Play, so this is going to start off a little bit slow. I've only played a little bit of this. So we're going to read all of these different things. Controlling party members. A new party member has joined you. You can take control of this character directly by left-clicking on his or her portrait or body. Alternately, you can use the tactics menu with this button. No, not that button. This button. Yeah, that's slash. Gotcha. Okay, and that's this up here. Okay. The tactics screen is a tool used to customize your party's actions and reactions based on current situations in combat. Cool. AI general behavior. A party member's general behavior can be configured using the drop-down menu at the top of the right side of the screen. For example, should he or she charge at enemies or be more cautious? Does this party member prefer ranged or melee combat? Okay. Tactics slots lets you set up automatic actions that the party member will take in specific situations, like cast healing. Okay. The condition determines when to execute the tactic. The action determines what happens when the tactic fires. Okay. Tactic slots at the top of the list are the highest priority. They will activate before ones further down the list. You can reorganize tactics. Okay. Tactic slots can also be temporarily disabled by left click. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is a lot. You can save a set of tactics at any time. Click the save. Okay. I think I can understand that. A new part. Okay, now this is where I was before. Exploration. Okay, I know about that. Okay, I understand that. Plot helpers are markers on your current area map that indicate where you need to go to progress in your active quest. Okay, good. We're through with that. So we can click here and take control of Gorham. Oh, we can hover over it and see he's a level 1 warrior. And his experience and all that jazz. That's good. We can zoom out and get a tactical view, or we can right click and do stuff like that. Now this is interesting. Vanity. Right click to loot. Oh.
And I'm off.
You know, this is presumably my room, so I may as well take it. I'm assuming this is my room. Why wouldn't it be? Ooh, look at all that. Goody, goody, goodies. Anything else in here I can loot? Oh, inventory. Inventory is divided into 2 sections. Equipped items for the selected character on the left and shared party inventory on the right. You can drag and drop items between the two sides or down to the quick bar. Double-click to use or equip them automatically, or right-click and hold to open the radial menu to interact with items. Okay, so over here is the party inventory. I have different categories. Since Joros specializes in dual wielding, he's going to be better with a dagger. Although we don't have another to give him at the moment. Okay, so it's either melee or... Okay, got it. We got a small shield. So he does have a shield now, which we'll go ahead and put that on. Why not? Anything else we can use? Nothing from the looks of it. Just a potion. Alright, good. And we can see different stats and stuff. Okay. Anything else I can loot in here? Okay, inventory. Okay, we already read that. Okay, good. And I have been getting, just in case you haven't caught on to this, on my, where are they? For the codexes, I'm going to be reading the codexes and posting those videos on Sundays. Today is Thursday when you're watching this, or at least it should be if all goes according to plan. And on Sundays, I'm going to be posting videos of me reading the codexes. Journal. Your journal tracks updates to your current objectives and records the results of prior exploits. This includes quests completed as well as codex entries that describe the world around you. At the bottom of the journal screen, the Make Active button lets you designate the quest you're currently working on, which activates arrows on the map. Okay, good. Good to know, good to know. Now that X back there in my radar in the room, I'm assuming that just means that this is where something happened. Like I talked to Gorum there. I would think that X would go away at this point, but maybe not. Okay. Nothing this way. Just some fancy looking ores. Hello, gentlemen.
Congratulations on being named commander, my lord.
Oh, I thank you.
Good day, Lord Iduken.
Good day.
My Lord Balin? Oh, I'm sorry.
What's up with you?
I'm so sorry, Your Highness.
You're sorry. Sorry about what? Get back here. What seems to be the problem?
I'm sorry. I thought you were Prince Balin coming down the hall. Forgive me.
Joris is really bad with women. So I'm going to have Gorum talk to her because I'm really awkward around women. So obviously not out of pride, but out of awkwardness, I have to tell Gorum to talk to her.
Prince Balin is attending the feast being held in Lord Iduken's honor.
Yes, of course. It was presumptuous of me to think that he would return to... I am sorry. I will show myself out, with your leave, my lord.
Gorum, tell her she may take her leave of me.
Go.
Thank you. I will go now.
Oh, so this is my brother's room. You know, Joris is a pretty sneaky guy. What's that? A weapon rune. You can upgrade weapons by enchanting them with runes. Ooh. Locked item. You just encountered a locked object. You might be able to pick the lock if your skill is high enough. Or you might need to locate a key through adventure or negotiation. Okay? But I didn't. I got it. So how do I use that? Do I just pick that up? Ah. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what it was saying about the right click. Inspect. Oh, that's cool. You can read all about stuff. Let's see what this says about this. Okay, so that doesn't really help me a whole lot. Nothing over here I can loot. So Joris isn't a thief. He's just not afraid to steal from his brothers. Merchant's belt. Wrong button. Increases monetary gain. Hey, I'll take that. And how do I walk? I think there's supposed to be a key for walk. Not that. Thought there was a key for walk. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm going to look it up real quick. That's right, I forgot. I changed it to one of the mouse buttons. Just because sometimes it'd be better to walk. Ah, that's locked. Okay, oh, this way. Totally forgot about this door. Alright, so what's going on in here? Got some guards over there. I'm assuming that's going to trigger something, so I don't want to go over there just yet. Oh, look at the lowly peasants cleaning.
Ancestors watch over you, my lord.
And you, servant. Joris surely doesn't think lowly of the servants. He actually thinks very highly of them. Alright, let's come this way. Looks like there's something over here. How about you? Do you talk?
I know you will do House Idukan proud.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate your, who are you? How about you?
I went to watch the provings. Most exciting.
Cool. Okay, so that's locked. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go check out this place. What's in here? Can you tell me?
I am at your service. No
Okay.
sign of trouble here.
Diamond Quarter. Okay, so that's where the merchants are. There's supposed to be a feasting hall. Gorham, where was the feasting hall? Let's check the quests. Visit the merchant's quarter or watch the provings. Oh, maybe we can't go to the feast day gifts. Oh, okay, that's something else. That's DLC stuff. Oh, good. We can see a conversation history. That's good. Okay, so I guess we may as well go this way. I mean, I'm assuming we can always come back. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of codexes to read.
Merchants to show their wares in the Diamond Quarter during these celebrations.
Very good. Oh, that's neat. I can tell him to move freely. What happens if I tell him to do that? Does he still follow me? Oh, I can't go that way.
I'm sure we can work this out reasonably. It's in the records. There's nothing I can do.
Oh. Now he's moving freely. Alright, so what's going on here?
Please, Master Volney. My work is accredited by the Shaper.
These books are lies written by the enemies of House Volney.
I write only what I find in the ancient records. Lord Idukan, you can vouch for my work, can't you? Your father loved my History of Idukan, Paragon King, Peacemaker.
What's going on here, Gorham? Does this scholarly father have? I would assume that Joris knows about this book, so he's gonna inquire to know more about the situation. What's going on here?
This worm has written a book that slanders my house.
What does it say?
It doesn't matter. It's all lies.
Tell me what it says, scholar. No, I want him to tell me. What exactly has he written, Brunton?
He says that Volney, the paragon who founded my house, known throughout the world as the greatest of men, was a fraud.
Not precisely. When the Assembly names a paragon, that man or woman is then, by definition, everything one can aspire to be in the world. They form their own noble houses and are revered as living ancestors. But paragons start off as men.
Volney was more than a man.
I'm going to say, get to the point. Why is Brunton so angry?
Volney became a paragon by the narrowest margin in history. One vote. A vote mired in rumors of intimidation, intrigue, and outright bribery. The records of that vote are kept in the Shaperate and are a matter of fact. Not liking history doesn't make it any less true.
The scholar is right. You know, Joris is going to believe in preserving history and telling it how it actually happened.
You're taking his side? What if he published a book like this about your paragon Idukan?
The truth is more important than your pride.
You would not say so if it was your house, but I shall respect your wishes. For now, excuse me, Your Highness.
That fool has no idea how weak his house is or how low he sits in it. Shall I have him killed, my lord?
No. He's not worth a blade. Leave him be.
As you say.
You've shown House Idukan a friend to research, history, and the glory of our people.
Carry on with your work, scholar.
Of course. I have much to document and organize. Good day, Your Highness. And thank you.
You're quite welcome. Okay, you're just a guard. So we got some salesmen here. Salesmen?
The finest in home decorations! The finest in home decorations!
Is that all you were gonna say?
The finest in home decorations! The finest in home decorations!
Okay, anyways, I was gonna try and remix it, but he wasn't doing it right.
To end up looking like a poor
Oh my
imitation
goodness.
of Prince Balin.
So much talking
You'll get
going
no
on.
coin from me.
But that's not what I meant, my lord.
What was that all about?
My lord Iduken, you honor me by visiting my humble booth. May I show you my wares?
Of course, good merchant.
Please, look as you will.
I'm not really planning on buying anything, but I'll look. Could sell stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell the mace and sell them all. Let's keep our longsword for now.
Who hasn't?
And how about this person? Are you doing anything? Oh no.
Darkspawn will surely run in
They
fear
are
from you,
actually
my
searching for Bronca.
The Paragon?
Okay, let me get away
Why
from the
search?
talking so I can
The
read this
ancestors
thing
have
down
risen
here.
her up to go.
It says, merchants, you have just gained access to your first store. Here you can buy or sell items. Okay, I understand that. I'm not a noob to video games. While a transaction is open, you may use the buyback function to reverse. Okay, sounds good to me. Okay, can't open that. Can't open that. How about you? What do you sell?
Nothing beats a good set of steel cutlery.
Okay, so nothing I need.
Our trust follow, big brother. How surprising to run into you out among the common folk.
Especially since duty requires that you attend our King Father at the feast today. Have you so little respect for him to disregard his wishes on a day set aside for you?
Lord Harrowmont told me we wouldn't be needed for hours at least.
Silence! If I want the opinion of my sibling's second, I will ask for it.
Yes, Your Highness.
Dude, so I take it that's the brother I'm supposed to hate. I'm gonna defend Gorham, dadgummit. Don't speak to Gorham like that.
I speak to lower houses and castes as they should be spoken to. Now do as I say.
Keep barking orders. I'm sure I'll care someday.
Your lack of a sense of duty to your house is obvious. I can't imagine why you're receiving a commission. I expect after tomorrow I'll spend much time apologizing to the heads of the noble houses for the deaths of their children under your incompetent command.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it, Trian?
As heir to the throne, it is my duty to impart wisdom and judgment upon those who need it. Now then, you, get to the feast.
He's just gonna say, I'll go when I'm ready.
Stubborn, aren't you?
Yes.
When I'm king, I will help you get over that. Come, Balin.
Oh, I just can't wait to be
That was
king.
fun. Nothing like being talked down to by the next king.
It's really tempting to say he's got to be alive to be king, but we're going to say, ignore him. It's my day, not his. That sounds a little arrogant, but it's true.
That it is. Let's get back to enjoying it, shall we?
Let's. All right, so I'd like a weapons merchant.
Look at this piece, darling.
Armor,
My lord
okay.
Iduken, nothing here rivals your amazing Iduken armor, but if you wish something made...
You know very well House Iduken has its own royal armorers.
Of course. Forgive me.
Gorham, come on, man. Be nice. Tell me about your pieces.
Your Highness's legendary prowess is matched only by your kindness.
Tell me about the armor you make.
I buy only the finest iron ore, and personally oversee the armor's crafting by the most skillful of the smith caste.
Fascinating, thank you.
Of course, the honor was all mine.
Nonsense,
Okay,
woman. Your words bring shame upon our house.
What's y'all's problem? How about
What
you
about
ladies?
that one?
What have we here? Two handsome, strapping, noble lords. You both look so grand.
And isn't this the man of the hour, the king's son?
Who's your friend, my lord? Another noble from the honored House Iduken?
This is my loyal second.
But not from a noble house, girls. Sargorum, warrior caste.
Oh, that's too bad. You're quite handsome.
What's going on here?
They're noble hunters, my lord. A man takes his caste from his father, and these women hope to bear a noble lord's son. If one is successful, she's raised up to concubine in the noble house to care for her child. It provides new sword arms for the house, and many nobles look favorably on such women.
Sadly, none of these responses have really been awkward for him to say, so... it provides new sword arms for the house, and many nobles look favorably on such women. I'm not interested. Sounds like a good deal to me, so you girls will sleep with any noble. These women offend me. I'm just going to say I'm not interested.
We'll be here if you change your mind, my lord.
I won't. Okay. Y'all don't have anything to say. We got some barrels over here. I don't want to be caught looking in barrels. I'm a nobleman. Alright, you're just a regular merchant. Weapons merchant. Anything here? Merchant. Magic merchant. Certainly don't need him. Guard. Okay, so let's talk to the weapon merchant.
Greetings, my lord Iduken. I am so honored to have you visit my booth. I have a proposition, but I dared not approach.
Yet you dare now.
It's alright. I'll hear him out.
Very well then. Speak.
Yes, just so. Here's the thing. What I mean to say is...
It's alright.
Sorry. So nervous. I had a dagger made for you as a gift for your first command. Sent a messenger to deliver the dagger to you. Prince Trian had him thrown out. I don't know what offense he caused, but I had him beaten severely.
Let me see the dagger.
Here it is, your highness.
That's an amazing piece, merchant.
You do me much honor, sir. The blade has been crafted over a period of 2 years by masters of every art. I wish to bless the Lord's first command, and hope that someday, when he rules, he will wear it.
Trian is heir. He will rule when King Endrin returns to the stone.
If the assembly wills it. Forgive me, sir, but whispers say the second child of Endrin will be chosen.
Whispers indeed. It's a princely gift. If Trian recognizes it, though, it may send the wrong message. Or the right one, depending on your view.
I'll take the dagger.
Thank you. You bring uncountable honor to me.
What he means is that you'll bring uncountable gold to him if you wear that piece in public.
Alright, so we have a new item. Noble's dagger that we can put on here. And let's replace the ooh, it lights up. Replace the shield. Sure, why not? Let's go talk to the magic guy.
Lord Iduken, here in my booth? I am so...
He's fainted. You make quite the impression these days. Is it hard to be the king's child, never able to just blend in?
I would like to say I enjoy watching the little people scurry around me to be sarcastic, but I'm just going to say sometimes
It's
because
the price of power, I suppose.
I don't want to come off that way. So let's go check out what's up here.
My lord, are you heading to the proving arena?
I was considering it.
We have been charged with the task of escorting you to the proving grounds.
I clean forgot about that. Forgive me, I should have informed you sooner. The king decided you were not to travel through the commons unguarded.
I am quite capable of walking safely to the proving.
I did mention the merchants that won permits to show their goods in the Diamond Quarter. There were only so many permits auctioned off, and quite a few were turned away. Your father fears you will be harassed on the way to the proving.
This is silly, but I will comply.
Will we be leaving then?
Yes.
We are at your command.